blood eagle. The Vikings reserved this for the most hated enemies, usually rival kings or men who killed a family member. It was a ritual execution from around the 8th to 11th century in Scandinavia, believed to be a sacrifice to Odin, the god of war and death. The victim was laid face down. The executioner would take a sharp knife or axe and cut along both sides of the spine. The ribs were then pulled outward from the back, one by one, and spread apart so they stuck out like wings. Once the ribs were open, the lungs were pulled out through the back and draped over the bones. In some accounts, salt was poured into the open wounds. The stories say the victim was alive through the whole thing. There are 9 known accounts of this happening. In one, a Viking leader named Einar did it to a man named Halfdan after a power struggle on the Orkney Islands off the coast of Scotland. In another, the Viking warrior Ivar the Boneless captured King Aella of Northumbria in England after Aella had thrown his father into a pit full of snakes. Ivar had the blood eagle carved into his back. Nobody knows if it actually happened. Some believe the stories came from old Viking poems about leaving dead enemies on battlefields for eagles to eat, and that later, writers turned that image into a real punishment. In 2022, researchers built body models and tested whether it could be done with the tools Vikings had. It could, but the victim would have been dead long before the wings were finished.